out at Yucca Flats. Our trucks were winding down to the testing site. They had a bomb out there. I still see it clear. Turn night to day and day to endless night. 1,100 soldiers, easy duty, combat pay, trucked out to watch that fireball. I can see it plain as day, but it wasn't what they told us. It was what they didn't say. They said the risks are all acceptable. Acceptable to who? They can't cover up the truth no more. It's burning in my bones. You can fool yourself with numbers, but you'll pay the price alone. Well, they marched us down, sat us on the ground, and I think they knew what they never said out loud. Our only shelter there was the desert air. With our hands to our faces, our backs to the deadly cloud. Then the world went white. I swear I saw bones in both my hands. The ground was glowing cherry red, so hot we could not stand. And something deep inside me knew just what the army planned. And that deadly time bomb started ticking. Deep inside my bones it's ticking. You hear that sound? You're quick to understand. Oh, they told me it was safe, and they swore that it was true. Said the risks are all acceptable. Acceptable to who? They can't cover up the truth no more. It's burning in my bones. You can fool yourself with numbers, but you pay the price alone. Well, 20 years passed, and this is my last. And I still can't quite believe that's what they did. 20 years passed slow. All I got to show is a lousy pension for my widow and my kids. So I thought you'd hear this warning from one who's been hit hard about their testing sites, their power plants, their fences, and their guards. 'Cause that time bomb still is ticking, and it's right in your backyard. And if you knew what you were getting into, what it finally all comes down to, maybe you'll believe me when I'm dead. Oh, they told you it was safe, and they'll swear to you it's true. They say the risks are all acceptable. 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 Acceptable to who? They can't cover up the truth no more. It's burning in my bones. They can fool you with their numbers, but you'll pay the price alone. All alone. Well, I guess you know there's a whole hullabaloo going on down at Diablo Canyon right now, too. They built a plant down there, but now they can't figure out how to tear it down or fix it. It's all wearing out. Anyway, lucky us, huh? We are the nuclear generation, folks, and this is not going to be such a downer, but you can't get away from issues, right? If you come to hear me sing, you're going to hear some issues. Well, okay. yeah, you know. Otherwise you're sleeping through it, right? You're sleeping through your life. So, anyway, this is one written by Cy Khan, and he's mainly a labor organizer, but he's also a great songwriter. And he wrote this as a country western song, but I appropriated it. So, okay, kick it off some way. Bum, 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 bum. There she comes. Oh, yeah. Now when you see me on the highway, you nearly shift your load. Take another look good, buddy. That's when you nearly leave the road. Ain't you never seen a truck driving woman? 90 pounds of fire in a 5-foot frame. Use your imagination. You better move on over, 'cause I'm right behind you in the left-hand lane. You'd better move on over, 'cause I'm right behind you in the left-hand lane. Now when you see me in the truck stop, the hair hanging down in curls, don't you try to buy my coffee, 'cause I ain't your good time girl. I am a truck driving woman. I got my 5 kids waiting when I hit my run. And I got to keep on rolling. I gotta be in Georgia with the rising sun. Yes, I do. I got to keep on rolling. I gotta be in Georgia with the rising sun. Play some of that, miss. Hear my diesel moan. Don't you whistle at me, buddy, 'cause I might not be alone. I might have my old man beside me. I'll let him shift my gears if that's the way I feel. Oh yeah. Well, I got to keep on rolling. Nighthawk out of Pittsburgh with a load of steel. to Pittsburgh with a load of steel. Yeah, there she goes down the road. You see those little red tail lights blinking. You know she's going to have some ups and some downs. She's going to have plenty of obstacles, but she's going to make it. She's going to make it. She is. Yeah, Tammy. Well, I don't understand the man's patience. It's beyond belief. To spend all these years pouring through and transcribing and correlating and editing and indexing all this palaver from this crazy old lady here. And anyway, never mind. On we go.
So, for a few minutes, does anyone have any questions for either of us?
When is the radio documentary going to be broadcast, and where?
Good question. I don't know yet. It's currently with PRI, and if they distribute it, that means it basically goes nationwide, which would be very exciting.
There's one down here too. One over there.
Well, she has the microphone.
No fair asking what I wear under my kilt.
I am from the country that you worked so hard to try to stop the war. I'm from Vietnam, and I thank you for your anti-war work.
Oh, thank you for being here.
But I wanted to know what inspired you to use your music for the anti-war movement?
Well, I think the thing is I've always been doing, I grew up in Detroit, Michigan, which is a place that's always had a lot of turmoil. And then I guess at some point in my life I became what you'd have to call, and what probably many of you here would call yourself, if you wanted to put it that way, I became an anti-imperialist. So I just was kind of linking it all up, and that's what Paradigm was in a way. I was linking it together, because I could see the problems are mostly generated from that great generator of American difficulties, a lot of it, Mr. Kissinger, who's been lately he's been showing up with his book and acting like a normal citizen. Pardon my language, but he is a fucking war criminal.
So, Barbara,
There's a question over there.
I think
Huh?
I think we need some
we have
music
to
now.
cut?
Yeah.
Do the okay,
Yeah.
well,
Can you give us a little more music?
of course I can, but gee whiz. This one kind of sums up why I made the label. Yeah. So. Song of the night, war of the flea, deep inside the jungle you will find me. War of the small, war of the flea, where the strongest bomb is human, who is bursting to be free. The moon will be my lantern, and my heart will find the way to sow the seeds of courage that will blossom into day, to fashion up a garden so green before they came. Our joy will be the sunshine, our tears will be the rain. Song of the night, war of the flea, deep inside the jungle you will find me. War of the small, war of the flea, where the strongest bomb is human, who is bursting to be free. This cave will be my shelter, and the earth will be my bed, and life will be the pillow upon which I lay my head. And dreams may come tomorrow, death may come tomorrow, and dreams may come tonight to frighten off the demons still remain to fight. Song of the night, war of the flea, deep inside the jungle you will find me. War of the small, war of the flea, where the strongest bomb is human, who is bursting to be free. Song of the night, war of the flea, deep inside the jungle you will find me. Song of the small, war of the flea, where the strongest bomb is human, who is bursting to be free. Tammy. Yeah. I'm sorry I haven't got as much voice as I'd like to have tonight, but we got a couple more songs. I guess we get through those. So this one I wrote, and sometimes I write songs and write them down. Sometimes I make them up while I'm in the middle of something, and they're gone. I don't remember them. They're just, part of the conversation. But this one, I purposely made a whole logical story out of it. And I think you'll relate to this one here. It's called King Salmon Blues. Well, he's the king of the ocean. Salmon is the king of the sea. He's the king of the ocean. Salmon is the king of the flea. You can talk about your tuna. Salmon is the king for me. Now, people, let me tell a story how we have honored our king. People, let me tell a story about the way we honored our king. We destroyed his home and family like it didn't mean a goddamn thing. King Salmon's cradle is the river, his home it is the deep blue sea. King Salmon's cradle is the river, his home it is the deep blue sea. Well, whether fresh or whether salty, he roams the waters wild and free. But now they dammed up all the rivers, corrupted and defiled the sea. Now they dammed up all the rivers, corrupted and defiled the sea. Put the salmon on a fish farm, fisherman down on his knees. Yeah, hit it, Tammy. Mother Nature's grand design, magnificent beyond belief. Mother Nature's grand design, magnificent beyond belief. Till she made two-legged creatures whose greed was greater than their need. Oh, King Salmon, please forgive our sins today. King Salmon, please forgive our sins today. 'Cause you know we're only human, we want to find a better way. Well, you can't mess with Mother Nature forever and just get away free. You can't mess with Mother Nature forever and just get away free. We're all standing in the judgment, so people, what's it gonna be? Well, I've been given the signal we have one more song, so, oh God, next time, everything next time. This is a wonderful song, I can't not do it. You all know who Abby Lincoln, jazz singer, a great jazz singer, yeah. Her poetic eloquence and her special musical gifts, they all come together as she gets older. She starts thinking about the fact that she's got a lot to say and she's never really buckled down and written her songs. And so she did finally do that, and she wrote some terrific things. And if you haven't looked into her later years, you owe yourself a trip into that. But I like this phrase, this quote about Abby Lincoln. Somebody asked her, how she would sum up things. And she said, well, I had a chance to be myself. And I was. So I hope you all are being yourself. Be real. Be real. Don't be afraid. It's all right. So that's it. Go ahead. Think about the life I live, a figure made of clay. I think about the things I've lost and things I gave away. And when I'm in a certain mood, I search the house and look. And one night I found these magic words in a magic book. Throw it away, throw it away. Give your love, live your life each and every day, and keep your hands wide open. Sun shine through, 'cause you can never lose a thing if it belongs to you. There's a hand that rocks the cradle and a hand to help us stand, gentle kind of motion as it moves across the land, and a hand unclenched and open, all of life and love it brings. So keep your hand of your love each and every day. And keep your hands wide open if you're needing anything. Yeah, you're not gonna lose it. If you're needing anything. There's a natural obligation to what we own and claim, possessing and belonging to, acknowledging a name. Well, keep your hands wide open if you're needing love today. 'Cause you can't even lose it if you throw it all away. Throw it away. Throw it away. Give your life, live your love, each and every day. Keep your hands wide open. Let the sun shine through. 'Cause you can never lose a thing if it belongs to you. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I want to see every face. I do.